Moving on, Elon Musk exits Trump administration after turbulent efforts to slash government spending. Elon Musk's 130-day mandate as a special government employee in the Trump administration was set to expire around May 30th, and the administration has said DOGE's efforts to restructure and shrink the federal government will continue. This is the response of Elon Musk that he has put on his social media handle. He has hailed the DOGE, and it's a major political development. Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk has officially stepped down from his role as the special government advisor just a day after he publicly criticized President Donald Trump's flagship legislative bill. And the so-called Big Beautiful Bill of Donald Trump has been described as a bill that will increase the federal deficits by Elon Musk. He said that a massive spending bill would balloon the federal deficit and directly undermine the work of the Department of Government Efficiency, a project that Musk himself had been spearheading. In fact, we have former diplomat Deepak Vohra also joining us live on this broadcast. A very good morning to you, Mr. Vohra. Donald Trump calls it a big, beautiful bill, but Elon Musk has called it a big, beautiful disappointment. And after that, he has exited the DOGE, saying that the whole point of DOGE was to cut spending. And if Donald Trump also brings another expenditure bill, it will only balloon the federal deficits.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure early morning to learn from you. The way you put it across is outstanding, Sanju. Very, very good. I've been in bureaucracy now 52 years. Let me just tell you, I've served in the United States. The American bureaucracy is far more rigid than ours is. They have absolutely no flexibility. So this guy, Elon Musk, whom I've met, he was in a hurry to get things done, to go down in history as a fellow who brought in some efficiency in the American system. The American system, let me assure you, the millions of people who watch your show, is grossly inefficient. There's corruption at every level, the high levels in particular. I remember when I was posted there, somebody raised a question in their Congress that, look, he was holding in his hand an opposition fellow, a bolt, a nut and bolt thing in his hand. He said, I bought this at the local hardware store for $2, and the US Department of Defense spends $20,000 on this wretched thing. Because the bureaucracy is so heavily entrenched in the system that you can't really change it. It's the same with us, sir. The bureaucracy, and I've seen this, we even have a Ministry of Program Implementation, Statistics and Program Implementation. It's required because programs don't get implemented. Despite that, they take their time. So in America, what Trump is doing, this is a new kind of economics that when I was doing my studies in college, we didn't know this. He's cutting spending. He's cutting taxes. He doesn't want the government to gain revenue, but he wants to continue with whatever he's doing. So if you don't get revenue, how will you have expenditure? This is the basic thing that I don't understand, that Elon Musk has not understood. Two powerful personalities, a clash between them. They've, I think, reduced the American bureaucracy by 23 lakhs, 2.3 million. But it is not making a difference. It's not making the government more efficient. And then Donald Trump is the kind of person, again, I've listened to him, observed him closely. You can't get along with him for very long because he's unpredictable. If you don't do what he says, it's my way or the highway. This is a very common American expression in the bureaucracy. So the bureaucracy is now getting together to fight back. I've seen it in India. I've seen it in many countries. Very, very difficult to change habits that have been formed over 2 centuries, as in the case of the United States, and in ours probably over 300 years. Becomes difficult, but not impossible. Musk has tried. He has his own business going. He says, look, buddy, I've had it. I can't deal with these fellows, what we call the Washington Beltway bureaucracy, the people who are inside the ring road of Washington, D.C., where I used to live. So this is something that is not going to hurt Donald Trump. He'll get somebody else to head the Department of Government Efficiency. Some other buffoon will come and say, I'll do this, that, and the other. But Musk's exit certainly will shake up things a little bit. His successor will probably be a little less abrasive in his attempts to fine-tune the bureaucracy.